I'm starting in Minecraft because I did this build for Pixel Punchers play.net, I think. Um, if you know the YouTuber CPK Callum, it's his server, and they just opened up a creative server, and that's what I like doing best in Minecraft. I've figured out I'm okay at Minecraft, but I like building, and so this is their creative build, and they had a Halloween theme, which Halloween's my favorite holiday, and in real life I can't do much for Halloween this year, so that's disappointing. So I was going to do what I can, and so I did this giant build in Minecraft, and I just wanted to get like a video tour of it, and so I figured I'd do it while I was streaming so that I can just get video of this huge build I did over the last couple weeks. My statistics on it, I spent a little over, it says 2.22 days. So last I calculated it was like 52 hours on this build in total. And my most placed block was the spruce leaves, because you'll see I built this forest completely by hand. And then dead fire coral block, which I did a lot of my main building with that. And so, like, I'm proud of this build. I love this build. I think it's fun. I feel like I wanted to do more with it, but I really didn't know what else to do, because as far as like redstone stuff, which is fun, where you can do jump scares and stuff with redstone in Minecraft, it's really limited on these creative servers because you don't want to lag out an entire server where other people are playing. So I couldn't have my spooky lights or my jump scares and stuff, but I still enjoy this build. So I am going to switch this over, and let's see. There it goes. That worked for this. Ooh. As you can see, I placed over almost 16,000 spruce leaves and almost 13,000 dead fire coral blocks, in addition to almost 10,000 black wool, almost 7,500 dark oak planks, almost 7,000 bedrock,
That's right.
almost 4,500 dead brain coral blocks. It was a big build. I figured out that I chose a large plot size in this creative server, and they have small plot sizes and large plot sizes, and the small ones I guess are about 60 by 60 blocks. These large ones, on the other hand, are 123 by 123 blocks. And a quick calc, 123 by 123 is 15,129 blocks. So these are big plots. I wanted to start here. This is the entrance. Oh good, it's night. It's perfect because it's a Halloween build, so I prefer when I view it at night. So hi! This is me in Minecraft. Yay! Alright. This is my entrance. As you can see, welcome, follow the paths. Straight ahead is to the mansion, the town, the maze, the dark forest, the witch's circle, graveyard, and more. Don't interrupt. If I am talking, you don't talk.
Can I use just one spray?
You want to use one spray?
Yes.
Okay, but you might not be able to sleep right next to me. That perfume stuff makes my asthma go crazy. Anyway, as I was saying, so, again, best experienced from the ground. So all these trees, hold on, I am going to get above it real quick. All of those trees, all of these trees, I built by hand, because I replaced all the ground with this coral block, so it'd look all gross and gray. So as you walk along this little winding path, and then it breaks off this way to go to the town, you go straight and then left through the dark forest of the witch's circle, go straight and then more right. There's birds in the trees, there's dead birds on the ground. I don't know why they have dead birds as an option, but they do. Oh, beware, watch for dragons. And we go to village, to the witch's circle. There's an owl. And we are in the witch's circle. Some gross looking witches. Did I mean to leave that crafting table there? I don't even know. We have a full enchantment set up. We've got a potion switch. You can kind of see from above. It's like a witch's little circle. And even though this sticks out of the cauldron, I thought it was kind of potion-y looking. So we have over here Draco dormiens non quam titulandus. Latin for never tickle a sleeping dragon, because we have our dragon over here. And his entire cave that I built. That's the dragon's cave. See if I can get, so you can kind of see the dragon through there. His eyes, his nose, his mouth. He's sitting on a pile of dragon's treasure. And if you pop into his mouth, you can end up like this guy, which is, careful poking around, you might end up like him. So yes, the entire dragon has body, tail, everything inside of this cave. It's a bit of a tight fit, but that's the whole body. The tail wraps around. His other arm comes down over here, and then his body curves around. So yes, there is an actual entire dragon inside this cave. If you head over here, you can go see the Great Pumpkin.
Let me see the pumpkin.
Pumpkin!
Wow.
And I'm going to go up a little for this. So you can
Great
kind of
pumpkin,
see.
Mommy.
This is where the fire... What? Is that all screwed up? I don't know. I don't want to change anything now that the entry is submitted, but we have our giant flaming great pumpkin. We go back through the circle, and we can go back the way we came, or we can go this way to the village. And you can go right or left, because there's two different streets in the village. And we've got this sort of nice, it actually looks fairly clean, but kind of a looming village. And this is a trick-or-treat house. Open the door, press the button just inside, what'll you get? Hey, there's Steve handing out trick-or-treats. Oh, I got a block of emerald. Thank you for the treat. Say, oh yeah, there's somebody in here. We got a couple other YouTubers. Some YouTubers hiding in here. And that needs to go down. Here's another trick-or-treat house. Oh, you can see my redstone through there. Oh, and I got a pumpkin candy. How about that? You can trick-or-treat here. Hello, PewDiePie. Thank you. Ooh, I got a block of gold. Another trick-or-treat house. Ninja, I think. Yes, there. I have so many paintings in here. Oh, I got a spider's eye. Gross, that's the trick. That's one of the mini tricks. Oh, another spider's eye, thanks. Go. Oh, a candy corn, yay. So you can go. Oh, we have Jack. A slime ball, thanks. Oh, hey, Ollie. Oh, an emerald, thank you. And then we can go around over here. Nobody here, but it says, oh, take some candy, I'm upstairs. Oh, we got a candy bucket. And we got a Stampy Cat over here. I just picked YouTubers' heads that I sort of recognized, and out of the ones that were available. Wait, did I read? I'm confused. See, I get lost in my own little village here, because we already saw it. Where am I going? This way. Okay. Back on track. Like I said, this place is so big, I get lost. It's Dan. Everybody loves Dan. Dan does not love me, though. Another spider's eye. Oh, hello, super girly gamer. Hey, it's unspeakable. Some of these have little gaps in there. Hey, it's Lizzie and Joel. And they like me. They gave me a diamond. Oh, hey, another person in there. A couple of people in here, including Furious Destroyer. Oh, it's Lauren, Seaside, and her husband, Bobby. I don't know what it gave me that time. I'm kind of out of... Let's see. We'll put these ones away. Let's see what they give us. Oh, dirt. Thanks. Thanks, Lauren. And here's CPK himself. And he was very kindly gave us an enchanted golden apple. So, as you see, we can go back through. Go back towards the witch's circle. Cut back through here. You see, start seeing brick, so we know we're getting closer to the main path. And this, my friends, is the hedge maze. It is very big. There is one correct path. There is no pattern. And I'm not going to go all the way through it because it's huge.
Do you want a snack?
I'm good, thank you, baby. But it is a Halloween hedge maze. It says Happy Halloween. A little ghost, a pumpkin, skeleton. Like I say, there's little scary heads.
Please take one of these.
Here you go. I'll open this for you.
Thank you.
There's some scary heads just hiding around corners and stuff in here, so that's just kind of fun. Goes all the way. I mean, you go in here, and you wind your way through here, and all the way in here, and all the way in here, and over there, and back there, and you eventually go out there. So it is a big maze. I have actually not attempted to just do it myself since I finished building it. This way is just a little side path if you don't want to do the maze. This is where the maze comes out at the end. It's the exit. You made it or you cheated. And it goes right into the graveyard. Sort of a little gate. A little rest in peace. Lots of graves. Some urns. Some dead plants. Some of these have faces on them. Follow the graveyard all the way around to my little nod to Nightmare Before Christmas, because of course. Goes all the way around. We have the glowing moon in the background, which is ironic when you have an actual like Minecraft moon in the background. And as you can see, one side of our mansion, which is our last stop. Forgive me for walking over graves. I mean no disrespect. I'll hop up here, plant some gardens with some chorus fruit and wither roses outside the mansion. Some, red splotches leading up to the entrance. Again, I'm gonna go, it's hard to see during the day, but this is the size of the mansion. And this is where I started. When I first mapped out this entire plot, I found the actual midpoint and built this exactly on the midpoint, and then against the back of the plot there. So we have the entire village, that's the entire forest, the cave, the pumpkin, entire village over here, pumpkin, maze, graveyard, Night Before Christmas, this beautiful dome, a couple of towers, the bell tower up there. Kaylin, can you be quiet, please? Enter in. And we have our butler to greet us. A couple of Herobrines. We have our first room, music room, entertainment room. Got the Phantom up there playing piano. Okay, some ghostly glowing heads up here. Some wine. We have our billiards table, pool table, pool sticks on the walls. This is just a hallway that leads directly to the other side. This way you can go in through to the dining room with all the floating food and drink, mostly drink, with the classic heads on the walls of classic scary things. This hallway with the creepy little heads leads into the office with the floating paperwork and books. I took a map of my plot. That's the whole thing. Some paintings. Go back in here. We have the servants' quarters. Very basic. A couple wardrobes. We have the kitchen. Full with some unsavory chefs, some moldy bread. Steve's head on a plate.
Hey Mom,
Roast
if
meat.
you're wondering why I have that, I'm just feeding one to Judy.
Okay, give treats to the kitties. A cake, beer, more meat, gross looking meat, another chef, stove, fridge. This leads back directly into the dining room so that they can serve the food to the people eating. So that little section kind of feeds back on itself. I'm going to close this. Go through the hall. We just have some paintings, one working light, and some torches. We'll walk over our low tables here. Close our entrance to the dining room. And then we'll head over to the parlor. Now, if you play Minecraft, you know there's only so many paintings that you can put up on the walls. That's why there's not a huge variety. Leave the office into the parlor. People just hang out, floating their cups of tea. We have our haunted tea party here. Someone just looking longingly out the window. A couple more hanging out over here. Some lovely green cakes. Alright, then that is just the ground floor. Head on up to the second floor, the first floor, whatever country you're in. Ooh, it's starting to get dark, which is perfect time to check out the dome. I just added these as decoration inside, some red and green kind of drips. That's our glass dome. A couple things floating around here. We have a nice little seating area. A dragon's head chomping away, and a little creepy guy hidden away over here. Creepy witch hanging out over here. That's the other stairway coming up. This goes into the master bedroom with King Arthur, which he's just called like a Night King, but it's King Arthur from Monty Python, so I had to put him in. We have a big fancy bed, paintings, and then we have the kids' room, the creepy kid, toys, creepy paintings, cobwebs. They're made. Our nurse maid. And then we have a spare bedroom over here, like a guest bedroom, with a couple guests. Nice wardrobe, bed, dresser, or sideboard, however you want to see it. And down over here we have the library with all our books. We have papers, newspapers. Little seating area for the library. Lots and lots of books. If you like to read, this is where you go. Set that up and we can head on up to the second or third floor where we have the masquerade ball. And I wanted to keep it dark because it is supposed to be all spooky, Halloween-y. We have the bartender, everybody waiting in line. Everybody's kind of paired off, dancing, hanging out. Everybody in here is wearing a mask of some sort. You have the coat check. You know, anybody doesn't want to wear their coats while they're dancing. If we go up here, this is the entrance to the bell tower. It's not much up here, except I know there's ladders all the way up, but it's easier to just float up. There we go. Then we have the inside of the bell tower, full of owls and bats. If we go back down, top floor on the other side. Oh, we got someone watching us up there. This is like the storage attic, except we got all these creepy dudes up here. Got chests full of human flesh. Lots of human flesh. Skulls. Fresh human heads. Ooh, demon skulls too. Demon eyes. Human hearts. Human bones. Human brains. Lots of brains. Human eyes, brown and blue variety, just in case you need to mix it up. Human arms, blood, teeth, demon blood, important. Oh, and look, we've got a little occult, evil little circle happening in here with Herobrine on the wall, or a creepy dude. And that's our upstairs. So that is the bulk of my build, which it doesn't take long to get through when you're, you know, since I know where everything is and what everything is. But, like I said, this took about 52 hours. We've got the moon passing through the, just over the glass dome there. And I do have it set up so that you have to open the door yourself to get out, but you have, it's easy to get in with the pressure plates. So this is the build. Yes, siree. Somebody, our partner, neighbor over there, their build. That lights up a little at night. Actually, it lights up quite a bit. The dragon's glowing too, with its glowing eyes and mouth. The village gets a little creepier at night, just because I wanted it to feel oppressive and kind of looming. Tree at the end, and yeah, it goes all the way around here. You'll notice there's only windows on the front of this, because I want to keep it dark. There's our glowing Nightmare Before Christmas moon. And again, it's one of those things in Minecraft in vanilla, I wish we had vertical slabs. Because it would make for building certain things so much easier. Like forest. Wander through the maze a bit. Oh, and I already hit a dead end. See, I don't know my own maze at all. Once I finished it, I was like, yeah, I don't know. Oh, there we go, another. Once I built it, and I cleared out the blocks marking the correct path, I had no idea how to get through this thing. Oh yeah, there's a scary dude. Don't want to meet that in the dark night. That just sort of winds around there. And some of the detours are really long, so like there's these short little ones that lead you to a dead end, but there's a couple in here that I put in that like you're wandering for a long time before you figure out you're on the wrong path. It is not a nice maze. It is a very mean maze. Oh, there's creepy. I don't think this is the right way. I'll just put some there. Can we keep going this way? And I did leave, so you know, some of the blocks that are different are exposed, so you can kind of get your bearings a little bit when you're down in here. Like I know, like I'm along this side of the edge of the plot, along with these words, the Halloween. Oh, see? See, this was the wrong path, and I didn't know it until now. Yeah, like I said, that was the wrong way. But I had fun with this. I think it helped me improve my building skills a bit too, and like I said, this plot is so big that you can't, like from here, you can barely see the mansion, and my render distance is up. And it's not until you get almost midway that you can see the whole of the mansion. It's so big. But that is my Minecraft build, and I just wanted to have a video record of it because I liked it, and I'll probably throw this on YouTube eventually once I feel like editing it. And that's it for that. Yay.